In order to search for a lowest common multiple of the different approaches, we comparatively examine the attributes of creativity in 18 authors. This analysis resulted in a grid of 36 attributes of the creative person and 29 individual creativity inhibiting factors. The authors examined are Amabile, Barron, Freud, Gardner, Gruber, Guilford, Kirton, McKinnon, Maslow, Newell, Rogers, Rothenberg, Runco, Simon, Simonton, Sternberg, Torrance, and Wallach. Among the traits of the creative person, we can mention the ability to bring order into chaos, which is mentioned by 6 different authors. Discipline at work, indicated by 10 authors. Emotionality, indicated by 8 scholars. Independence of judgment, 9 scholars. Intrinsic motivation, 12 scholars. Fearlessness of disorder, 8 scholars. Originality, 10. Persistence, 12 scholars indicated it. And risk propensity, risk attitude, 10 scholars mention it. Among the individual traits, the individual inhibiting factor, the individual traits that hinder creativity, we can mention distrust of innovation, excessive delimitation of problems, excessive haste to succeed, inability to see problems from multiple viewpoints, fear of change, fear of failure, fear of criticism, rigidity, reluctance to change habits, and fear of treading untrodden paths. Besides the factors fostering and inhibiting creativity, from the analysis of the literature, some paradoxes and some contradictions emerge. So, what are these paradoxes and these contradictions? According to some authors, creativity is both intuition and method. For some authors, it's the result of unconscious processes, and according to some other, it's a conscious mechanism. It is the result of experience, and together with naivety, it's an extraordinary moment, but also an ordinary process. According to some authors, it depends from innate abilities. According to some others, creativity can be acquired. So this is why the psychologist Brunner says that the image that better reflects what creativity is the chiasmus. Brunner said there are antinomies of creativity. Creativity is both detachment and commitment, passion and decorum, deferral and immediacy. Creativity is freedom to be dominated by the object of one's passion. So in rhetoric, chiasmus is the part of the speech in which 2 or more terms are related to each other through a reversal of structure in order to make a larger point. That is, the terms display inverted parallelism. Similarly, creativity is a medium to put together, in harmony, opposite things. To say it with the slogan, creativity is the possibility to be united in diversity. This brings us back to the dual etymology of the word creativity. The Latin creo, which means imagine, think, so refers to the imaginative capability of the human being, and the Greek kraino, which means to accomplish, to do, to fulfill. Creativity is not only imagination and talent, but it also implies the ability to put ideas into practice. So creativity is both freedom and self-development. It implies the capacity to fulfill oneself, to fulfill our desires, but also responsibility, the capacity to connect with others, to network. Undoubtedly, a creative action that is not free would be a contradiction in terms. But a creative action that is not responsible would be disruptive and dangerous. At the same time, there are few opportunities in life to fulfill oneself, to realize oneself as one creating something new. But it is only in a network environment that the creative contribution receives its recognition and becomes a stimulating factor for others and for the progress of the whole society.